Hello boys and girls and everything in between, and welcome to Bahrain! This is the 4th round of Apex Racing League and I'm 8th now. And I was on Prime tiles, so I just decided to switch to option tiles because my Prime qualifying pace was kinda very bad. So I break around 140 meters from turn 1 and I don't remember actually the whole lap, but I don't have any breaking points for the other turns. Now for this one I break just after the 100-meter board, like you can see, but for any other corner I don't have a breaking point. I judge it and my brain have remembered to look somewhere and just break there, but I don't know that I'm looking there and breaking. So I just can't tell you where I break, and yeah, you just have to watch my lap, which, as you can see, it's not the best lap. I'm taking it quite cautiously and I'm under pressure now, so it could be better, a lot better actually. But yeah, let's see. Now I'm purple, but ONH is on primes and we have Victor to do his weapon options. We have Mikey to do his weapon options, and who else? Ypsilon Barcelona will do probably another go try. And anyway, now we have the run to the starting straight and I'm provisional pole 129.5588, and now we see the results and I'm on pole. Victor is second and we have a Bulgarian front row, and ONH on primes is third, Ypsilon and Barcelona on options are 4th and 5th, Mikey on options is 6th, and includes Alex Gillen, David, Kifwa, they're all on primes, and the guys below them can choose that, so it doesn't really matter for them. So it's not looking like the best grid ever. I mean, only me and Victor got in front of the first prime runner, which is ONH. But yeah, we have now the grids. And like I said, Bulgarian front row. I hope we can keep this for the race, but it's not very likely, as we are on options and the prime tires are faster. I mean, the prime strategy is faster, but anyway, 4 whites, 5 whites, and they're off, and I'm switching to mix 3, and I got a little bit of better started the traction zone, but now Victor's gaining time on me and I brake for turn 1, and now I get pushed from the side from ONH and I go back to 3rd place, and now I have cars on my both sides and Mikey passes me, and now I'm trying to slipstream Mikey, but he brakes incredibly early for this turn and I go alongside him, and I even think I pushed him there, but I wasn't sure at that point, and I tried to avoid him. He just broke incredibly early, and it wasn't really a overtake, it was more like a avoid overtake. I just overtook him to not crash into him, and yeah, just didn't expect him to brake that early. I mean, he's on auction tire, so he has the grip, and he's in a Force India, which is quite fast on this track. Maybe this is probably the best track for the Force India. Or Monaco, they are fast on Monaco as well. But anyway, we will see about that. And now Mike is behind and ONH is in front. The one prime runner is in front, and I got pushed, by the way, into turn 1 from ONH, but ONH got pushed from Barcelona, and Barcelona got pushed from Include, and the other half, which we were on the left side, but on the right side, there was crash as well, and it is still under investigation, I think, who is actually the one who caused it, but yeah, it was just all crashes into turn 1. And now I get pushed from behind from Mikey, and this allows Kifwa to get past, and Mike is still behind me. He couldn't overtake me that way, I guess. No, I don't guess, it's just within the rules, but now someone is going on the inside and I had to correct my wheel to just not slam him into the curb. Yeah, anyway, now Mikey commits a move on my inside and we have a little bit of contact, but nothing major, and Mikey now has the better line, the better exit. Now I have to keep my place to Alex, and in just a lap and a half, I'm now 5th from 1st, so it's going not incredibly bad, but it is not the best by far start ever. And yeah, I could get pushed a lot harder into turn 1 and be last or something, but it could be better. We could just have a normal turn 1 and I could defend my first position from there, which would be a lot easier. And now I have to deal with Mikey, I have to deal with Olmage, with Alex, with Kifua, and it's a lot harder. And Olmage makes the fastest lap of the race, and it's a really good lap for this time of the race. Usually these laps are around lap 5, 6, and he does it now, which is, yeah, quite amazing. But now Alex tries to go on my inside, and I think we have a little bit of contact, but I'm not sure. I don't watch this with sound, but he passes me. So if he passes me, we don't have contact. If we had contact, he wouldn't pass me. So the move was clean. But anyway, I repass him now, and we're alongside him, and I hope he backs out. And yes, he does. And now I go defensive here, so he can't pass me. But in our battle, we are losing time to Mikey. And I might just lose the DRS to Mikey, and this way Alex will just get past very easy. So I have half a bottle of Curse, which I hope will be enough. I think this is enough places lost for now. But now I go wide. But now I go wide and Alex passes me just before the DRS zone, and Boring Wife is 7th, so I guess I won't be 7th because he's battling with someone, and yeah. I'm 6th now, and I try to pass Alex Giwan, and 35.9, which is a very slow lap, and yeah, in our battle we lose a lot of time, which is all working in Onh's favor, but Alex tries to pass me, and I guess he's faster. I'm very slow now thanks to him attacking me, and you can see I'm taking defensive lines, and now I got oversteer, and let's see if he will be close enough. No, he won't. He backs out of it, or he just wasn't close enough anyway. I didn't take a look back, I just watched the arrow, but anyway I walked up there, so this means I'm losing time to Mikey, and yeah, it's going bad, which I'm not happy about, but I can't do anything about it right now, so let's hope I improve later. But now I go wide, and I walked up my fronts, and I just went wide, and yeah, this is 6th position, and Zomaker behind me. Zomaker is very close behind me, so I might get 7th as well with this pace. I'm 9/10 slower now than my last swap, and my last swap was incredibly slow. You have to be on purpose driving this slow to be this slow. But yeah, when you're battling, you lose a lot of time. But it seems I've gained 6/10 now, and I'm gaining on Alex, but it's a very little time, and I don't know how he reached such high speed into this on this straight. I was with DRS, and usually when I'm without DRS I barely hit 302, 3, 4. At the end of the race 9 maybe, but at the end of the race. So yeah, he probably used all of his curse, which will benefit me now. and now I'm suddenly getting the grip. And I actually had some problems with the first lap of the race, Even in practice, I just couldn't match anyone in the first few laps, and then after lap 6-5, something like that, I just get faster. But now I'm gaining time on Alex, and I just switched to mix 2 to save some fuel behind him. And he's still not gaining time on anyone ahead. And he brakes quite late here, but no, I just brake early actually. He doesn't brake late, and I even had to cut the corner. When you brake early, you usually cut the corner because you brake for some amount of time. And now I push Alex Giwan, and now I have to let him back. I mean, I pushed him, and you know how it is. And I actually overdid it a little. But yeah, now I'm 7th. And 35.7 this swap, which is, yeah, incredibly slow, like I said. But now Alex and Zomaker are going side by side, and now I'm trying to get the slipstream of Alex, but he has some incredible acceleration, I must say. I don't know what setup he has, or if he uses curls or something, but his acceleration is just epic. And yeah, maybe it's the car, I don't know, but yeah, incredible acceleration. And now I'm plus 4 laps of fuel, and I'm quite burnt a lot of fuel on this battle. And now Alex and Zomaker are again side by side, and now Alex is actually behind him, so probably Zoltan used curse. And yeah, we are all 3 guys, and we are just very close. Alex is a lot closer to Zomaker actually than I am to Alex, but yeah, let's see how this works out. Now I'm actually getting some pace out of the car, and Alex is lagging, which is strange. And now I brake a lot earlier, as you can see. I just don't want to push him again. And I slipstream him. But yeah, Alex just has more acceleration than me, and I guess higher top speed as well. And now I go on the outside of Zomaker, and I pass him on the outside of turn 1, which was mostly a DRS pass, but it was still on the outside. And I'm 6th, so I just gained my my second position on this race. So I'm 6th now, and you can see the 4 cars heads are very close. And yeah, if they battle, we can... Oh, there was a crash, I think. I mean, someone went wide. I don't know if there was a touch or someone just went wide, but is it the Williams or a Force India in front? And these curbs are incredibly big. I can go with my whole car on the curbs, and they are going to be even larger. But yeah, I was saying, or was I? I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm on options and I'm 6th now, and I had to make a gap to make this strategy work. If I could release the pace of these option tires, I could be faster than anyone on primes. And yeah, I could make a few seconds gap, which would not make, but leave some hope for the race win. But yeah, Onage is first and he's on primes, and now Alex Giwan passed Victor, and Alex Giwan even made the fast swap of the race, which is 6/10 faster than my WAP, and my WAP was 35.1, which is incredibly slow. Still, I still can't get the speed into my car, and yeah, quite annoying. But probably I actually haven't practiced the second part of the race. I did maybe 1 hour practice overall, or maybe 2 at maximum 2. But I just did a few qualifying sessions, and I tried first stint, and I don't think I went further than WAP 8 or 10. I think I don't remember. I just don't remember actually. Maybe I could. Anyway, I think it was swap 8 to 10. But maybe it's 12. But anyway, I'm close now to Victor, and Victor is losing time to Alex, so Victor is holding me up, and I brake a little bit earlier just to not crash into him, which was what I made with Alex, which was a very stupid mistake. But now I have the DRS, and I pass Victor on the straight, and he's now behind me, so I can even go back to the racing point, but I don't do it for some reason. And Tonage makes the fast stop of the race without DRS, which is quite amazing. He has a lot of pace on these prime tires. And now Victor tries to go on my inside, and we are very close, and I even have to go wide because he doesn't leave me much space. But yeah, he couldn't make the move stick, and I'm still in 5th position, and I outbroke myself here a little. But yeah, Victor is suddenly losing time to me. Now we skip to the end of lap time, and I'm now closer to Mikey. And let's see if I will overtake someone. Oh, now I make a 34.7 at the end of my stint. But yeah, I brake a lot later than Mikey now. So it seems that I just don't have pace on my prime tires. I mean on my option tires. But I practiced times first stint, and my pace on the primes in first stint was better than I am doing now. But I wouldn't be. Oh, I actually just hit him turn one, so it doesn't matter. But now I have a touch with Mikey. I push him a little, and yeah, it seems now these tires have a lot more grip. You can just see it on the screen. I turned in at the same place, but you can see now too. I have to make corrections to return some wheel walk. And now I think at this point I asked who is second, and Alex said Kifur. But yeah, now I'm thinking about gaining position, so okay, Mike is 4th, Alex is 3rd, Onage is 1st, so who is 2nd? I forgot that Kifua passed us. Kifua always passes us, but he does it in the... How do I call it? How do I say it? I'm not sorry not to call it. But now Mikey goes into the pits, and I decide to follow him in the last moment. And we skip to lap 11 now. And I forgot what I was talking about, but now we skip to lap 11, and I almost crash into Arlane in front, in the Lotus. And now I use my curse, but it seems he has more curse. And now I'm gaining time to him, and this is all due to the better car. But anyway, I aim on the limiter, and I try to go as far as possible from him because he walks and we may have backed contact. And I pass him, and we are now with Mikey 9th and 10th. And yeah, making some progress, I guess, but not much. I mean, we still haven't done a lap on these Brandas, so I still don't know if I will be gaining pace on them or not. But Mike is in front, so yeah, if he is faster I might just slipstream him, but I now walk up into whichever number this turn is. But I walk up and I lose time, and you can see now I switch to mixed 3. I use all of my curse just to get in the DRS of Mikey, so I don't lose time, and I just DRS abuse him. And you can see now how easier I got closer to him, but now he has curse for the 3rd sector, and he's 8 tenths in front, so I hope I can keep it up. But I don't actually switch to mixed 3. Oh, I switched to mixed 3. And I'm plus 3 laps now, and with this pace I will run out of fuel around lap 24-25, which isn't the best, so I've been consuming more fuel than I should be. So I will have to do some fuel saving in the next laps. And Mikey is a lot ahead now, so I can't pass him, but I got a lot closer to him. So at least I'm keeping up with Mikey. But let's see if I will pass him soon. I make a purple first sector and I didn't see the gap between us on the start-finish straight. But I think now it's lower, so I should be with the best first sector for now. And if I'm getting closer and closer to Mikey, I might just pass him on the start-finish straight. But now I'm just not close enough. If the difference is this big, I won't pass him on the start-finish straight. Or I will pass him, but I'll lose a lot of time, which isn't what I want, as Mikey's probably slower, but not by a lot now. So I can just DRS abuse him until I'm too close, or I can do some crap. But anyway, I'm quite close to him and I saved a lot of cars, but he's still not that much. Oh, I'm actually gaining a lot on him. Let's see now. I brake later than him and I think I'll make it stick, but no, he just keeps the place. But I make the fastest of the race at least. I can be happy about one thing. And now you can see he just loses time to me, and it's maybe because of the pressure, maybe he's just slower on the prime tires. But yeah, now you can see the difference. I was slower than him in the first stint, but now you can see I'm just very close to him. And now I brake earlier here so I don't crash into his rear wing, and he outbrakes himself actually a little. But we all lost some time thanks to what we did, and yeah, I think he uses curse here, he just gains a lot of time. And yeah, he can't be gaining that much time in a straight, in a Force India. I mean, if it was a Zauber, maybe he can, but, or a Williams, but in a Force India it's just impossible. The Force India is very slow in a straight line, and he uses curse here as well. So he's trying to make some gap to the DRS zone, but I broke a little bit later than him and the gap is almost gone. And now I use all of my curse and I passed him almost before the DRS zone. But anyway, I pass him now and Reshetnik brakes very early and he tries to go on my outside, Mikey. And I get a little bit of oversteer here and Mikey is now, oh, he's not close to me, so, okay, 15th lap, and I'm behind Igor Reshetnik, who hasn't pitted yet. Wet. What's wrong with me today? Wet. He hasn't pitted wet. In the wet pit stops. Anyway, Igor Reshetnik in a Caterham, and he's from all over the world, I guess, from his flag. But yeah, Mike is now losing time behind me and I'm losing time behind Igor, so we're all losing time now. And if I keep this distance to Igor, I can pass him in the DRS zone, and I don't want to pass him before that because yeah, he will just pass me, and probably Mikey will pass me as well. Mikey is actually quite a lot behind, but yeah, who knows. And yeah, now Igor runs strangely wide. I mean, I didn't touch him and he just went wide. And yeah, Mikey is the biggest winner here because he probably wouldn't be able to pass Igor. and I would, but now Williams, I saw Williams going out of the pits, and I think it's Alex, because Onich won't be able to lose so much time, and well, he can lose so much time and rejoin here, but I don't think that would happen. But now Mikey and Alex, I guess, are fighting, and they lost time, and I fucked up these turns. I went a lot too hard, a lot harder on the curves than I should, and now I went a little bit wide here, and yeah, by the pressure you don't really notice that you do some stuff that you shouldn't, but I don't think I gained any time with this, so it will be okay. Now I'm plus 2 laps, which is, yeah, I burned a lot of fuel, and I probably won't be even able to go to the end of the race, but now I'm purple, so you can see how much time I've been losing behind Igor and Mikey. I'm 1 second a lot faster now than my previous lap, actually. And let's see what the final lap will be, after the final sector. Now I'm even passing David and doing the fast of the race. And yeah, I passed David in the DRS zone, nothing really spectacular. With these DRS passes you just can't have that much fun battling, but at least I don't lose time behind David, who hasn't pitted yet. And now we skip to lap 19. We have Kifwa in front, and Onage in front Kifwa. And Onage runs wide, and he's been a lot wide. You can see how much sand or whatever this is. Yeah, it should be sand, it's a desert. But you can see his tires. He will be losing a lot grip into the next corners. And it's all working well for Kifwa, and even better for me. Kifwa again gained the position without needing to overtake someone. I don't know how he has this work, but yeah, we crashed with Mikey and he overtook us. Now Onage went right and he overtook him. He's been quite lucky this race, and I remember on Australia Alex pushed me from behind and had to let me pass, so this way Kifwa passed us both. And yeah, he gained 2 positions without having to fight for them. But yeah, he's been quite lucky, but it's starting to do with him. And I have now Onage behind front, not behind me, in front of me. And let's see, I'm on the limiter already. Maybe I had to go with higher gear, but no, I actually don't think so. And 132.6 for Kifwa, which is not the best lap ever, but it's certainly a very good lap. And now I try to go defensive here, but Onage decides to change his line in the same time, so yeah, we had a little bit of moment there. Nothing major actually, but yeah, Onage is now losing time to me, and I don't know if it's due to the slipstream or he's under pressure, but he's on the option tires, and the option tires are faster on these hostings. There isn't the point that you get faster with the prime tires, so Onage has the advantage on me. And yeah, looking at the gap, he won't have any problems overtaking me. And I had to go on the defensive line here. And yeah, you can see how much he gains here. And I don't want to use mix 3, and he won't overtake me. I just know he won't overtake me because of the DRS zone. So I can carefully use mix 2 here. But Alex is behind him, so I don't want to lose much time to Alex. And now Onage is gaining on me, and he's going alongside me and brakes later than me, and he just passes me very easily. And 32.1 for Kifwa. Now this is an amazing lap, and I don't think, it obviously is possible, but it's a very good up. Considering that I have done 33.1 and this is with DRS and he did 32.1 without DRS. It's, yeah, a very good up. And maybe it was his only moment in this race as he doesn't have to do any overtakes. And now Onich is quite a lot ahead, so I have to keep up with him. I now have to DRS abuse him, and we all, well, not well, but we know that Onich has problems with tire wear, and he will struggle at the end of the race, so I'm just trying to keep up with him, not allowing him to make a gap, and I know at the end of the race I will have my chance to pass him. And Alex Given is 2 seconds behind, so Alex Given is losing time, which is good. But yeah, I almost had no curse left for this straight, and I'm pretty sure Onich saved a lot of curse. But yeah, trying to get close to Onich, but not really succeeding. I mean, I'm close to him, but not very close. At least he won't be under pressure this way, and we won't lose time to Alex behind, but yeah, I can be closer just in case he makes a mistake or something. But yeah, I am 5/10 now faster this lap than my last one. And if I wasn't 5/10 faster, I would be over a second behind Onich. But I think I gained these 5/10 in the DRS zone. Well, actually, I don't think in the DRS zone it's possible to gain that much time, but yeah. And anyway, I save more curse now, and I'm saving fuel curse and trying to DRS abuse Onich. And Onich is on an advantage. He has the better car, he has the better tires, and I had to pit on lap 10 to match Mikey's strategy, so I am on pretty old tires as well. Actually, like I said, I never did a second stint on this race, so I don't know if I don't know if the tires will last to the end of the race, but 32.9 with double DRS. And I pass him on the outside, and we're battling now for second position, and he passes me actually, he passes me. He just has a lot more traction with the Williams. But he breaks earlier from this corner, and I lose the car and I oversteered quite a lot. And now we are 7/10 slower than the last lap. And it's strange that Alex Gion is losing time to me, and you can see we've lost 7/10 into this first sector and Alex is still losing time. It's very strange. I don't know what the gap is. I don't remember what the gap was on the start finish straight. I just didn't take a look. But yeah, somehow Alex is losing time now. And I got very close to Onich. I almost crashed into the back of him. And yeah, what? 23 out of 29. 8/10 down now. And Alex is still losing time. And I actually was thinking that, oh, I actually almost touched Onich, and I had to a lot faster shift down the gears, and I almost spun, which yeah is in the favor of Onich, but Onich actually was the one who caused this. But yeah, can't blame him, he just broke earlier, and he's under pressure. When you're under pressure you do some strange stuff. But yeah, 24 out of 29, and I'm not that much aggressive on him. And Onich is very aggressive, so with the most aggressive drivers, I'm just not aggressive. You can actually notice that with Onich, with Alex, I'm just not aggressive, and they're just incredibly aggressive. And yeah, I'm just scared because if I'm aggressive and they're aggressive, we may just end up outside the points. And now I save you on Modkers and I'm slipstreaming on Engine. I think, I don't remember on which one, but at some point I get a message that Onage is not good on his fuel, so... Oh, it was Alex. But yeah, Alex was not good on his fuel, and then I started thinking that Onage just started losing time on the straight, so Onage is probably not good with his fuel as well. And you can see I'm not using rich mixture when I don't need it. And yeah, saving some fuel. DRS abusing Onage. And I brake later than him. I noticed that every time for turn 1 I brake later than him, but I just can't pass him. And even if I pass him, I have to make at least 1 second the guy ahead. And yeah. Actually, if I don't make 1 second, I just get 3 overtaken. And Alex is still losing time to us. He's 4.2 seconds behind, but now the lap times are getting up to speed, so now this is normal if he loses time. And we aren't actually slipstreaming to each other, I'm just slipstreaming Onage, so we aren't gaining this way to Alex. And you can see how much earlier I broke for this turn, just to make sure I don't crash into Onage. And he seems to brake early for some turns for some reason, so yeah, I just had to make sure. But now 3.9 seconds to Alex, so Alex just gained a few not seconds, but tenths. So Orange, so Alex might be joining our battle. And you can see now consistency, you can see how close my lap times are. Now I brake as late as Onage. I think he broke a little bit later than me, but I was on the inside, so I passed Onage. And he now uses curse here. I'm pretty sure he uses curse, he can't just gain so much time on the straight. And we have a little bit of contact there, thanks to the whack. And he passes me. Yeah, I think I back off. Yeah, I back off from this one. And now let's see. No. Oh, he actually goes a little bit wide. And now I'm almost alongside him, but I'm not actually alongside him. So I brake earlier here, so he goes a little bit wide, and yeah, we maintain the gap between us. I mean, I brake earlier, he brakes later, and I think it's not the first time this has happened. And yeah, let's see now. 126 out of 29, and now I'm getting to want to overtake him. It's getting pretty late, and Alex is trying to close the gap. He's 2.9 seconds now behind, so Alex can get close very easy if we continue this battle. But Onage is battling for second position, and I'm battling for second position. I just can't let him have the second position without a fight. And I pass him on the straight incredibly easy. And he brakes later, actually, the arrow appeared, but it wasn't late enough, so he can now brake me. And now I use curse here as well, so he uses it, but oh, actually, I was going defensive, but he wanted to go on that line as well, so he had to change lines in the middle of the straight. And don't know if I was guilty there, or he was, or no one was, but yeah, anyway, I have to leave him space here. But oh, there was a whack bubble contact, and yeah, this is how Alex will close down to us. Yeah, now he lets me pass, but yeah, I just firstly I fucked up my tires with this walk-up, and you can see now I check my tires, but yeah, I'm feeling that I'm starting to lose grip now. I'm not feeling it now, but I was feeling it during the race. And you can see how close Alex is to Ownage. And Ownage is not that close to me actually. And I'm sorry for the background noise. But yeah, Ownage is... He almost crashed into my back, I think. And yeah, he lost time now. And this is a very big chance for me. They will fight. And I can get away with the second place incredibly easy now. If I don't make any stupid mistakes, which I tend to do. And I was lacking concentration around that point. And you can see now how big the gap is. Ownage is in front of Alex, but the gap between me and Ownage is getting big thanks to their fight. And I have just 1.5 laps to go. The gap is over a second, and now if I lose it, I just have no one to blame. I mean, oh wait. No, I actually was the rear and not the battle, but anyway, thanks to this mistake now, he's a little bit closer. He's actually within a second, and I just have to make it stick till the end of the DRS zone, and I don't think he has much chance after that. I mean, he probably will use his curse on the starting straight, but now I go wide, and I go a lot wide, and 1.2 seconds gone. Yeah, he will pass me even before the DRS zone, and I switch to mix 2. And he iron white as well, and he's just at my rear wing, and even with curse I just don't have to even use curse now. And he tries to go on the inside, and yeah, we are battling for the inside line. But now I try to go on his outside, and actually go a little bit wide there. And Alex is behind me, but I have curse now. I don't know if Ownage has curse, but I can use mix 3. And now Alex behind me pushes me a little. And yeah, let's see how this swap goes. But yeah, I'm now braking for this turn, and now Alex pushes me wide, and he passes me, and now I'm just ahead of my teammate, and I still have the curse, so I can try to catch Alex, but now I lost time into that section as well thanks to that. And yeah, I had to use curse to stay close to Alex. So it's, yeah, that touch just, well, not that touch, I ran wide on this turn the last lap, so this is what cost me the second place, but Alex cost me the third place and maybe second place as well, and just bad luck for me. And I tried to go on his outside here, but yeah, no chance at all, and I did that just out of anger maybe. And yeah, I'm fourth at the end of the race, but Alex got a penalty for causing collision, Mikey got a penalty, Inwood got a penalty, and which means I am third on the podium, and David is fourth. Mikey is a lot behind now, and everyone jumps one place ahead. So at the end, I'm again on the podium. I haven't been outside the podium yet, and Spain, the next track, isn't my best track, but I will see what I can do there. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, please like, subscribe and comment, and goodbye.